Jennifer Waugh. Mary's off tonight. We are learning much more this evening about a 12-year-old boy indicted for murder, the youngest person ever charged with that crime here in Jacksonville.
Cristian Fernández is facing trial in adult court in the beating death of his 2-year-old brother. His lawyer says the boy has a background of abuse and violence and that charging him as an adult is wrong, but the state attorney says any abuse in the past is no excuse for murder. Channel 4's Jim Pickett has been talking with both the prosecution and the defense about this suspect's childhood. Jim?
You know, both sides say that Fernandez has had a rough life. For example, his mother was only 12 years old when he was born, and both were put into foster care.
When Cristian was only 2 years old, they found him in a parking lot in the motel, naked and very dirty, just wandering the parking lot at 4 o'clock in the morning. Ultimately, there was some DCF investigation. The grandmother was arrested for child neglect and also for possession of drugs. And ultimately, Cristian was taken into foster care with his mother.
His attorney says the neglect turned into abuse.
There is confirmed sexual abuse. There is confirmed physical abuse. It also looks like from some of the psychological evaluations that have been done that the sexual abuse was more extensive than what's been confirmed because they were showing some sexually acting out at a very young age.
The attorney says the boy has not had any contact with his natural father, but says his stepfather abused him.
The stepfather had struck Cristian, caused damage to his eye. The school got involved, the police got involved, and the police were actually coming to the stepfather's residence to arrest him, and that's when the stepfather ended his own life by gun in front of the other sibling.
The family then moved here to Jacksonville. It was last March when police say they got the call about the death of Cristian's 2-year-old brother. According to the indictment, Cristian repeatedly struck his brother in the head, murdering him. Police say he and his mother first lied about how the 2-year-old died. And though violent behavior is typical for abuse victims, prosecutors say it's not an excuse.
A lot of people that we see in the criminal justice system have rough backgrounds, some rougher than this young man has had. We can understand, we can study it, we can look at it, we can't use it as an excuse.
Now, Fernandez is here in the Duval County Jail. He's not with the adult inmates. He's with other juveniles that are housed here at the jail at this point. And they wanted to make that clear. He'll go through maybe an adult trial and an adult process in court, but he will be housed with other juveniles. We're live downtown, Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.